Ha ha ha! This time I have done it. Muted that.
Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to a black screen for now.
But for only a moment. This needs to be fixed. There we go. There we go. So welcome back to Wizardry 8, my friends. The time has come for me to die horribly. I mean, to win and be victorious a lot. Yes. So when last we left off, I think we had just entered a new area and we're ready to start exploring it. I haven't done any more of the research that I've been doing, so I haven't figured out anything new. So we'll just see what's in this southeast wilderness. I do not know where that place is, but I think they said it was in the west side, so I'm probably going the wrong direction for that. But that's fine. I figure we have to explore everything at some point. We might as well do it now. And hopefully find plenty of things to murder. Oh, right. I had actually partially explored this place. Oh, right. There were wasps here that were going to murder me. I remember now. Yes. That's good. And this looks like it's exactly where those wasps were. What the? Flying snakes? Maximum attack range. There's a... Oh god, my life. Okay, we're gonna save this.
Good. This battle will be a true test of courage.
Can I hit you? No, you're not in line of sight. You, unfortunately, are. So these things have some HP. They have a max range of thrown. I have my buffs active, at least my long range ones. I'm gonna cast a Superman on the Samurai. And we're going to have her do what? Wasps. This is a very, very bad position for me to be in. If we're being honest, I should be moving. So, I don't want to cast this. I'm actually going to use a prayer. I'm not sure if I'm going to be... I'm not sure if I'm going to be fighting here. There's a lot of friends. I do actually wish that I had used a fireball. I'll go ahead and use a run instead. Because I need to get my party to where they're going. Luckily, the snakes do not appear to be biased toward using physical attacks. Or not physical, toward using ranged attacks. So we have two Tonto Wasps here that are... That one is an extended range, interestingly enough. This one is too close. It was too far to the left, rather, for my entire party to hit it.
Taken care of.
And try walking. Hey, Pascal. I can try that. I'm not in. I don't know how to do fonts, so that might be an interesting challenge. Of course, the next emote isn't going to be for a long time unless I decide to toss the emote that I have and abandon that concept entirely, which will depend kind of on usage and whether people enjoy the emote or not, which seems... I think it's probably too early to call that. Unfortunately, I should have ran, not walked.
If you say so.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh god. Well. Flying snakes are retreating, actually.
I'm hurt.
I'm probably gonna just die here. I don't actually have anybody who can...
Good.
If you say so.
I don't have anybody right now who's awake, pretty much, so... Prayer goes unheard. The center line, I just realized, is completely asleep. Everybody in the center line is asleep. Everybody on the left side is asleep. Okay. So...
Very well.
Okay.
Sure.
So hopefully... Yep. That's a note. Whew, boy. So, they're now coming toward me. Which is good.
If you say so.
Do you have any short-term buffs? Not really.
If you say so. Very well.
Okay, so... Anything else I need to do? Yes, she needs to cast Sublime.
I'm on it.
So, the hope here is that this area is sort of condensed enough that I can only have like 2 or 3 of them attacking me at once, and that I can hopefully get them all consolidated into one location. I'm not sure if they can get around this side or not. So I'm not sure whether I want to move.
Understood.
I think I don't want to move for right now. Do I want to do a movement action on my next turn, though? Is the question. Yeah, we're fine for now. Nice. Muscatabat. Okay, so these things, they don't hit that hard. Though they do hit for a significant amount, obviously. Or hope.
Very well.
Why can't I hit that one? Okay, those things are really far away. Not sure if I want to do that.
If you say
It doesn't take that long, I don't think, to get... It doesn't take very many rounds for me to get those attacks out, so... She is attacking the right target, right? Yeah. Alright, so... These are level 13. Looks like we've got one of them on our right flank now. And it looks like the winged serpents are in range. It's a lot of rocks. Okay. Nice! Okay. No, ooh, wow. That's a 30 damage hit, too. What? Why behind? God damn it. Okay, so... She's gonna die if she gets hit again. And she's asleep. Lovely. Okay, so I can't heal her, which means that I'm probably just boned.
If you say so. I'm on it.
So I'm gonna have to swap my facing, unfortunately. And that is going to interfere with my DPS this round. And that is GG. Okay. Okay, so these are pretty tough, honestly. Where'd they go? Coming? Yep, they are coming.
A battle? How exciting!
Okay, I think I've probably lost the other ones. I'm gonna try to blow these up as quickly as I can
If you say so.
and call it a day. We're gonna use a Superman on the rogue instead, so, you know, someone that it would actually be useful for. And then we are going to... So the goal here is to try and blow them up before anything bad happens to me. Ooh, nice. Superman went off really fast this time. Fail. Why is Nasali defending? Why is Nasali defending? This is in range. So Silveria's asleep. She's almost definitely just gonna get killed here. I might actually need to pump her into
If you say so.
a different row. I have 90 air resistance. Jesus Christ. These things are so nasty. Oh my god, they're so terrible. Alright, so how on earth am I gonna kill these? I can try making them sick. There's no way I'm gonna put them to sleep. They have 90 air resistance. So...
If you say so.
Okay, so we're gonna have Superman on the
Very
road.
well.
We're going to cast... Rank 3 Bless. I'm gonna move her into the back row, actually.
Very well.
And... just set. Not really a lot of damage. Okay, so that only has 28 HP left.
All is dark.
The night is dark and full of terrors, my friends. The night is very, very dark. Very full of terrors.
If you say so.
Okay, so I think that Sorlin should be able to blow up this one this round. So we should be okay in that regard. My ranger should be attacking this one probably.
Understood.
The hope is that I can consolidate my damage somewhat. I'm gonna go ahead and
Very
cast
well.
this on her. And she falls asleep, so that's gonna be really useful. God damn it. Okay. Wasp one down. Jesus so we need to move her to the back row.
Taken care of.
So hopefully she manages to even do it. She might not be able to. Because she might not get a chance to. Okay, she did make it to that row, which means that we now need to cast pretty close to a max rank heal wounds on her. This is at 56, this is at 66. It would really be nice if I had been able to consolidate my damage there. So...
I'm on it. Out of range.
Oh, that one's out of range. Wait, what? Oh shit, the back row is vulnerable. That's not good. I needed to put someone else in that row. Well...
If you say so.
Anything else that I need to do? I kind of feel like my best chance for survival is if Nisali gets attacked. There we go. No, she's not awake. It attacked her. Like, how do you get stabbed in the face and not wake up, friend? Life is sad.
Yes.
Yeah, these things are really dangerous. Okay, what can I do here? Okay, let's... Okay. Actually, I'm gonna reload this. Because I'm pretty sure, because I wanted to do that before they came around the corner. If I can use a fireball on this spot,
If you say so.
and get a Superman off and a Bless off before the battle even starts.
Very well. I'm on it. Sorry, my dear, I can't.
Okay, we're going to reload then. Why can't you do that? It's right there. The hell? Okay. So, do I just need to put it further out?
If you say so.
Try this again.
Very well. I'm on it. Secundus. Sorry, my dear, I can't.
It's right there! So, am I not able to cast the fireball around the... I've done this before. Why is it not working now? I have absolutely cast a fireball on something that was outside of my field of view before.
If you say so.
So I don't know why I can't do it now.
Very well. I'm on it. Secundus. Sorry, my dear.
Okay then. So apparently it's not going to let me actually use a surprise round. That's not true. Okay, so we need to queue up a thinger.
If you say so.
I cast Superman. And basically what we need to do here is we just need to take a step forward to get into range.
I'm on it.
And she didn't get the spell off because she's talented like that. So it looks like I actually have to go pretty far out in order to hit these with their current location. So
If you say so.
I stand corrected. It's just that they were way too
Very
far
well.
away to actually hit. So let's see here. What else I need to do? Pretty much set. I think that they're gonna move so quickly that So this time we actually have the Superman buff out before either Nisali or Zorlin are actually getting any attacks out. So the hope here is that we can do enough damage to maybe kill this thing in the first round? Maybe not. Why are you attacking that one, friend? There we go. So, Wasp 1 is down. Wasp 2 is really, really low, actually. Holy shit, that was fast. Okay, so Aldrea's taken some significant damage. We're going to go ahead and heal her. Cast a rank 4 heal. I do not need to have a lot of healing throughput, because if I don't kill these things quickly, I'm dead. So, let's see here. I'm going to have the Ranger attack this one. I think I want everybody going after this one except the person who can't.
If you say so.
And there we go. So damn. Nice. So we might actually be able to take that out here. Yes! Okay, we got that one before it dealt any more damage. So we have one that's on the left side. And then we have this one in the front. The one that's in the front is pretty injured already. Holy shit. It's so close. And that's bad. That's really bad. That's worse. Oh my god, we've got 3 people that are incapped instantaneously.
If you say so.
Okay, so
Very well.
we're gonna try to heal him. We're gonna hope that we get the heal off before they kill him. Are you kidding me? Oh, good. Okay. So Korg is no longer asleep. We can go ahead and heal him up.
Very well.
Never mind, he fell asleep as a result of the attack, so... Shit. Do I actually need to walk? Yes, because the mage is in threat of getting pretty much insta-gipped by this thing. So we're going to use... rocks. I'm going to try Noxious Fumes just because of the fact that it's not really... Okay, so we did 10 damage. It's down to about half life. There's only the one.
Very well.
Try to get this. Okay, we got the Superman off. That's not good. There we go. So we have 32 damage to deal. That's a miss on a sleeping target. Lucky me. Shit. And I didn't use her, so I just do the free damage that I could have gotten now. Wow.
Well done, everyone.
So we managed to actually kill them, which is good. I am a little surprised, honestly.
I almost feel normal.
I almost feel normal. So I guess we'll find out how scary these winged serpent things are. What? The winged serpents got replaced by wasps? Are these more Tonto wasps? Shit. They are more Tonto wasps, and there's more of them than there were in the previous pack, and I'm out of mana! What the hell even? What's wrong with you people? Okay, so we have Tonto wasps over there. Excuse me. I'm gonna try going over here. Crap. Okay, so how am I gonna get through here? Okay, that's the cave. Seriously? Ugh. I do think the stamina drain on, like, running is way too high. For considering how slowly you move when you're not running and how slowly your stamina recovers, I think that it's silly, because it's just... It's basically just necessitating that the player spend a bunch of time puttering around doing nothing.
Present.
Which I think is
Yes.
pretty dull.
I'm on it.
Alright, so we have a bunch of winged serpents here. The question is, how much experience are you worth? I don't have any way of knowing that yet. And how many are you?
Looks like a challenge.
Well,
If you say so.
I probably should have cast my buffs, huh? So there's 6 of them. One of them is in melee. We're gonna try to blow it up. And hopefully we'll be able to kill it here. I don't know if we'll actually be able to take one of these out per turn.
My wounds are grievous. I have an ailment.
Let's see. We need to heal.
Very well. I'm on it. If you say so.
I feel like with 6 of them, they're gonna surround me to the point where they're guaranteed. That's not good. Oh shit, that's the wrong spell. I finally cast something that wasn't Bless, and it bit me in the butt. Got it. Okay, so that's 1 down. Now, luckily they are using Venom Shooting, which means that the fact that they have me surrounded
I am afflicted.
is not actually that important.
My insides is burning.
Because they can target anyone.
This hurts. I need some help.
I don't think there's any
I'm
way that I'm
really
gonna
torn up here,
get through
guys.
this.
Very well.
So I'm gonna try. Where to use noxious fumes? I can try whipping rocks, but it's not super helpful because I can only target 2-ish at a time.
If you say so.
Yeah, I think I can only 2 at a time. So who do I need to be bursting? All of them are pretty high.
Understood.
Good.
I'm on it.
I don't think I'm
Taken
gonna
care
win
of.
this pitsing contest.
Very well. Sure.
There's just too many
I am
attacks coming out. Especially with the poison. That said, they do have one HP. That's lovely. Okay, so she is going to get knocked unconscious this round.
very well.
Did I cast the bless? No, I
I'm on it.
didn't. Not good. So, I don't know how I'm gonna handle this situation. So, we have these flying snake things. Oh, come on. Get. Yeah. Okay, we got past them. Okay, so we should be okay now. For this particular moment. If I was actually surviving these fights, I would be so high level at this point. But I am not. Okay, so this is a place that is good for fighting. Because I can get them, hopefully, all shunted directly onto the path in front of me. And if I can get them all on the path directly in front of me, then I should be okay. Because they're not going to be able to reach my back line.
Yes?
Present.
You surprise the opponents.
If you say so.
I do have the ability to cast this.
Very well. I'm on it. Secundus.
Alright, so we cast Superman, cast and Bless, cast and Noxious Fumes.
This is the part where we fight, right?
If you say so.
So there's 5 of them. And one of them reached me, which is great. Because it means that I can start dealing damage to it immediately. So what if I had to guess, I'd say when they advance, they have the ability to continue taking actions, but when they charge, I don't think they can. That's my guess. So, do I need to do anything special? I'm gonna have her. That's what I want. I pushed this.
Very well.
So that charged. That advances, and it doesn't have the ability to reach me. This other one probably does. Yes, it does. But they are both directly in front of me right now. So since they're both directly in front of me, 8 damage from the gods. The gods are not that impressive. Not gonna lie. Wow. Come on, people. There we go. Do the deeps. Okay, so...
Very well.
So Korrik's at full. Nice. So there's supposedly 3 left. Only 2 of them are visible to me right now. This is poisoned, and it is down to 59. So I'm actually going to have her heal herself.
Very well.
Heal thyself.
If you say so.
She should be using just whipping rocks. Jesus. Luckily, if she gets taken out, she just gets knocked unconscious, and she's already asleep, so it's not like I lose too much in that trade. Come on. Damn it. So he's blind, which is obviously a problem. Nice. So the 2 people in the middle are both asleep.
If you say so.
It's a pretty obvious problem.
Very well.
that's bad.
Candace.
Yeah, so she's healed up a bit. Perk's no longer asleep, which means the backline is no longer under threat. Fortunately, Sorlin is still blind. I'll try a rank 3 heal on... We don't need a 3, do we? Yeah, we're gonna try a rank 2 heal on him. I don't want to use a rank 3 heal just because I'm concerned about... We need everybody focus firing the same target. Let's see here.
If you say so.
Candace.
So Sorlin is asleep again. Okay, V is no longer asleep. That's very good. I'm gonna go ahead and heal
Very well.
Sorlin again.
I'm on it.
She needs to recast Bless.
I'm on it.
Good. That's what I like to see. Okay, and that is also good.
Candace.
Okay, we need 2 more HP. It's dead. Now we just need to kill this thing before it takes someone from 100% to dead. And we can... just rank.
Very well.
Rank 2 heal on him, I guess. So Nasali's asleep. The Tantra Wasp falls unconscious. It's still floating, but this thing's unconscious. I don't know how we knocked it out, but it's dead. Okay. 17,000 EXP. Look at those. So 36 sword skill, 19 critical strike, 14 dual weapons, and 61 close combat.
Almost feel normal.
Not too shabby. Bagpipes. Alright, so we got some bagpipes, we got some arrows. That's interesting. I wonder why. Oh, I think I sold a bunch of stuff. Never mind. I was gonna
I
say,
see ya.
I thought I was pretty close to the. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, so we've got some flying snakes coming. I don't know where this is going to lead to. Oh, this leads to that cathedral. Okay.
This will be a party.
Indeed.
Good.
If you
you say so.
I don't know why she's paralyzed. There's apparently 3 of them.
Paralyzed? What do I do now? Blink people to death?
Oh, there are 3 right here.
That's an improvement. That's an improvement.
Oh, my. If you say so.
And there's 1.
I almost feel
2 down. Acid breath. Nothing happens. And then she.
Oh, that's more like it. Yes, that's much better.
There we go. So we actually got some skill raises off of that very short fight.
The air is absolutely fraught with tension. I don't like it.
Oh, this fight could be tough.
I think I'm boned.
Sure.
I just want to see how much damage these things do to me.
Now this is just too much.
Where are all these things coming from?
I'm really torn up here, guys.
Where are all these things coming from?
Dun, 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 dun.
Very well.
I suspect that this is going to go very, very badly for me. It is possible that they will just walk away. I guess I could run.
Where are all these things coming from?
But if I'm gonna run, I might as well find out
Where are
how much damage this Death Lord thing is gonna hit me for, and then reload. That's my preference.
Oh my, this is rather overwhelming.
That is a lot of element. What?
What a pity. He was good company. Come on,
So-
now, we can do better than this.
That is an aptly named foe. They just cast an AoE instant death spell on my entire party. All at once. Well. That's fine. No problem. Okay, so we don't want to go into that building.
Standing by.
I didn't have any reason to be there anyway, so, you know, it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah?
So, we're just gonna go over here. Cast a couple cure wounds. Cast 3 cure wounds on him. And then, you know, start healing the priest. Keep healing him. Nice. Got some nice skill raises coming out of this. There we go. So she's now at full life.
Present.
So the problem is that we've got these snakes. could have consolidated over there into a place that I don't want them. So they are definitely coming my way.
Let the combat commence.
I'm gonna reload this. If I'm gonna fight those snakes, I absolutely need to get the I need to get an ambush. Whoops. What the hell? How did I just exit the game entirely? Huh. Okay then. So I accidentally exited the game, which is not what I had intended to, but that's okay. It's all fine. Everything is fine. No problem. Let's try this again. So, I think what I'm gonna have to do is pull back over here. I'm gonna have to cast some spells. So, first of all, I need to. Let's see. I think what I end up by. And let's see. Okay, next thing on the list is we're gonna cast. I'm gonna have her cast light as well because I'm curious whether she can get stuff. I'm gonna cast some detect secrets. I cannot cast Shadowhound. That's fine. Probably fine, right? It's not fine at all.
Now then.
They're too close. I'm not gonna be able to kill them without any mana, especially if they surround me. I also really like how, like, there's no actual way for you to be like, okay, well, maybe we should set a watch. You know, like, we've got 7 people. Maybe not have everybody sleep at the same time. It's like, you don't really need to cast Mordenkainen's Faithful Watchdog to prevent getting ambushed. You could just set a watch. Like normal people. Okay, so... Well, maybe not so much like normal people as like, you know, adventurers. Adventurers aren't exactly normal. Okay, so... we need to recast our buffs.
Present.
I do not know whether casting these at a higher level has an impact, but we're going to try it.
Yes.
I'm hopeful that it does. Let's cast. 6 missile shield. I'm actually curious. What is her power cast skill? Nine. Just curious. Okay, so now I should have the ability
Present.
to do some good business. Woot for fire magic, rank 4. Anybody over here? Oh shit.
Now then, let's get ready to fight.
Okay, so
Good.
da, da, da. And that thing casts magic screen, so I don't know that I want to try and nuke it.
Very well.
Cast this on him, since he might be the only target. Oh god, Razor Cloaks.
Secundus.
My ailment has abated.
Yes, that's much better.
They did not advance. So they can cast on me, but they're not considered to be in line of sight. That sounds fair. That sounds totally legit.
Obscures my vision.
I was gonna say that.
Absolutely right.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again. That plague is gone.
I guess I'm just gonna hit a
Understood.
run. These things are honestly not doing a huge amount of actually dangerous behaviors. They're casting a lot of debuffs, but I haven't seen these ones actually use the fireball spell. So, oh great. Oh, no, I know, fine. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do another run. It looks like I can just ignore these things for now, because I've managed to get out of line of sight. You've got those three there. I don't know where the other one is. Is it in the ocean?
Sure.
An entity approaches.
Good.
Okay. So we're no longer in combat. So where does this go? Somewhere interesting, I hope. So for those nightmares, it looks like I can pretty much just ignore them and not fight them if I don't want to.
Observe.
We found a chisel. Unidentified bullets. Mountain wilderness. Do I want to go to mountain wilderness? Sure. To the Rapak's Rift. Yeah, so the Rat Packs over there were level 10. I think we should be okay. Marble Golems.
got trouble over here.
That sounds concerning. That is definitely concerning. Fire ants.
Blood. Lots of blood.
That's a lot of fire ants. Their maximum attack range is long.
Good.
It's my hope that I can get out of line of sight. They're presumably going to be using fire damage. So I should have at least a degree of resistance to their attacks. So here's the question. They have a maximum attack range of long. I obviously am not going to be able to do fire damage to them. They're presumably going to be completely immune to that. Do I want to charge this side? I think so. That was a mistake.
I'm on it.
So it says that their maximum attack range is long. The question is whether their AI pattern will allow them to attack from long range or not. They could be like the winged serpents and only attack when they're close by. If that is the case, let's see, air resistance is 75. That's quite a lot of air resistance. So, if they're only willing to attack when they're in close range, but then they have the ability to hit any target in the air, in the thing, that's actually reasonably good for me, generally. Because missile attacks are subject to my barrier. Oh, shit. Well, that is terrifying. Let's try some noxious fumes, folks. Let's not try noxious fumes, because I don't know if they're going to approach or if they're going to just chill at long range. Whirlwind.
Very well.
Isn't gonna work, I don't think. It might. We'll just cast it anyway. So 14 of these things is quite a few. That thing ran all the way to melee range. I think flees for its life? Okay. That makes sense. I'm extremely strong and dangerous, so it makes sense that they would flee for their lives. So nice. Oh my god, only 5 more damage. That did not do a lot of damage. So...
If you say so.
Okay, we are going to cast Superman. On the
Very
rogue,
well.
I guess. She should have cast Bless last turn, but I'm a dope. And we can try to kill this. Hopefully we'll kill it with Corvus before it gets a turn off. No! How could I shoot it in the eyes and not penetrate? What the hell kind of eyes does this thing have? That is alarming. When you shoot something in the eyeball and it doesn't cause damage, you are dealing with a creature that is beyond mortal ken.
Got trouble over here.
Yeah, I see it. I don't know if those things can reach me or not. If they can, I'm going to be in trouble because I'm going to be surrounded. But that said, they aren't that strong. I'm actually surprised, so I think that if I can get just one pack of these... I actually probably won't have too many difficulties. Nice. Fire bar. There's a bite. There we go. So deflect that with Missile Shield. Do I just want to keep using Whipping Rocks? I think I actually do.
If you say so.
We're just going to use Whipping Rocks, and we're going to use a Superman on
Very
her.
well.
Alright, so we should be able to just keep deep-seeing these things. Yeah, it looks like that's as far as it can advance, so I don't think it can get through this area.
To look this way.
But I think that they're all going to be attacking from this one angle. But that said, it looks like both groups are going to be attacking from this angle. We're not going to have to deal with just one pack. We have two packs to deal with. Okay, so we've got the buffs out. There we go. Damn. Wait, what? That's interesting. Okay, so she needs to cast a rank 3 Whirlwind right now before she probably permanently loses the ability to really do so. I'm gonna have her cast Noxious. I don't really want her to do that now. I'm gonna have her use Whipping Rocks.
If you say so.
Do I want to do this? I don't actually think I do. I'm gonna have her use... I'm actually gonna have her use a Prey.
Very well.
Just get that over with. Yeah, it's a Guardian Angel. On her. To minimize the damage that she's gonna take. Do I want to do that, or do I want to keep Deep Sea? I think that rank 3 Guardian Angel is worth spending one turn. Oh my goodness! That was a quadruple damage hit. I didn't even know you could do quadruple damage. Nice. Oh, nice. Full stamina recovery for the entire party. I like it. Muscatabat. Da, 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 da. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cast a rank 4 heal.
Very well.
So she is going to just attack this one.
Understood.
Want everybody DPSing the same target.
If you say so. If you say so.
So what I'm hoping for is to kill that one and then have another one come like direct dead center and actually be in front of me as opposed to be on the side there where it has a limited focus. There we go. So I should be able to start increasing his DPS pretty quickly as I start getting his strength up. Okay, so I think things are going pretty well for us right now, actually. There's only a few left. And they're dying very fast, and they don't really have a lot of DPS, so... Unless they've been hiding some serious tricks, I think we should be fine here. Okay, I think there's only going to be 2 that are in range. I don't think that one in the back is actually in range. No! Close but no cigar. So both of those are almost dead. Nice! Wow! That damage protection on Zilria. Okay, cool. So, that also confirms for us that Guardian Angel is basically, like, preemptive healing. So, that's good to know. Is that you can basically cast a heal before you even start taking damage. Which is obviously a good thing.
Very well.
Okay, so... I'm just gonna have him attack a different target.
Understood. Blocked. Blocked. Blocked.
I'm on it.
Wait for a second. Guardian Angel departs. So that's good to know. It's kind of interesting, actually, because the, like, male is generically considered to be the, sort of, like, normal, is in full form here, considering that, like, ant workers and, you know, soldiers and everything that isn't, like, a breeder is, they're actually genetically female. So, you would never use, like, the word his to refer to pretty much any ant that isn't currently in the process of either doing nothing useful or having sex. Because there's not a lot of male ants in the colony. See how it says it flees for his life? That's a female ant. That's not a male ant.
Look at those things.
And, you know, I would certainly make the argument that, considering that they are, you know, they are born sterile, and they're born, shall we say, they are not intended to be sexual creatures, right?
If you say so.
I would say that what you end up with is that you actually have more genders than just the two of them. But from a genetic standpoint, they're female, right? There's not... Whether they're viable or not doesn't really change the fact that they are, you know...
Very well.
They're female. Whether they are, like, meant to be or not, right? Because I would generally consider there to be more than two genders for things like insects that have, you know, the queen, and then the males, and then all of the others, right? All of the others I would consider to be non-gendered. But in terms of their actual biological sex, they do have a biological sex, even if they're not viable. Anyway, all that being said, it's just kind of interesting because there really is a tendency for people to just use the word his to refer to anything that isn't specifically gendered as female. And even when something is specifically gendered as female, people will still often use the word his. It's really funny when you're interacting, like, as an example, with the World of Warcraft community. Whenever you're dealing with a boss, even when it's obviously a female character, a lot of times people will use the word he and his, referring to, you know, a female boss. Which I find incredibly amusing, more than anything else. I guess I should have actually changed my targets, because these guys could be all focusing the same target. I wonder how much experience these are worth. Because they are higher level than me, but they are really weak compared to those other things. But that said, those whatchamacallits, not the flesh-eating ooze, but the emerald ooze, I think they were called. Those emerald oozes were really weak. They were not difficult to kill at all. They had very little damage, and sure, they had physical damage resistance, but they weren't not enough that they were difficult to kill or anything. And those things were worth like 25,000 a pop, so I have no idea how much these are worth, but I am curious to find out. Especially since this is actually 2 packs of them. So I don't know where the other one is. I'm just gonna keep ending turn.
Victory is ours.
Alright. 26,000 apiece. Hot diggity. So 9 shield skill. So we got some sword and dual weapon skill for Aldrea, which is nice. Nisali has gained some good skill raises as well. I'm mostly concerned about skill raises on Aldrea because I feel like everyone else is getting close to where they need to be. Aldrea really needs a lot of skill raises in order to get herself into the position that I'm looking for her to be in. I think I'm probably, because I'm having so many difficulties with so many different types of enemies, I am probably going to swap her back to fighter.
Ah, more fodder for our blades.
I think this is just a lone firing. So, because I'm having so many difficulties, and she was, at the very least, my strongest character, and now she's probably the weakest while she's building up her, her weapon skill. She has some advantages in the sense that she does have quite a lot of HP, so she is useful in that regard. But overall, I'd say that she's probably my weakest character right now, which is interesting. Because Sorolin has really started coming into his own. He was doing horrendous damage for the longest time, and now he's finally starting to come into his own and really start doing the deeps. Meanwhile, because I've been screwing around so much with Aldrea, like, she is just not having an easy time. Okay, so I actually, for that one, should have probably... Ranged combat increased to 98. Holy shit. So Korrick is... Oh god, hi!
Who might that be? Let the combat commence.
Hello, friends. Okay, so we have friendlies in here. Da, da, da.
If you say so.
Superman rank 1. Is that any use? No. I don't think that Superman rank 1 is worth as much as having the ability to cure stamina. Do I have anything else I want to casting? Unfortunately, no. I kind of blew all of her mana, so she's just going to have to punch things.
I'm on it.
So, hopefully we are able to successfully fight these. Wow. Some of those were unaffected by the damage portion of that spell. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to cast. God damn it. Well, hopefully Anselm has a decent amount of HP. He's gonna need it.
I am injured.
Okay, you need to cast less. Alright, well, stab it in the face, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna pray. Let's see how that goes. Use a breath weapon. Not really. It costs too much stamina for the amount of, That's bad. It costs too much stamina for the amount of damage that it does.
Cuts and bruises.
Even factoring in the AoE, it's just not worth it, I don't think. Not at this point. Nice, triple damage. Yeah, I think those guys are boned. I might be as well. Because these do have a huge amount of HP. So we've gotten one of them down to half-life.
If you say so.
Bonk. I hope these adepts have the ability to heal themselves. Nice. So this one's at half-life. So if I kill this one here, I'll be able to actually see what's going on in the back line. Oh, I can actually right-click this. So that guy has 163 max HP. And he's getting pretty low right now. He's already doing badly. So those Adept brothers are kind of boned, I think. As for the other guy, I don't know how he's faring. Luckily, the DPS values on these guys is not super high. Unfortunately, she might die just because I wasn't expecting that much damage to come out and I just played sloppy. No penetration at all, that's not good. Ah, instant kill. So he has 178 max HP left. He's caused effectively no damage. And there we go. Aldrea's down. So, how would we handle this? I think the first thing that we need to do
Present.
is cast light.
Damn it. Damn it.
The maximum rank.
Yes?
And then we need to cast a Shadow Hound because there's no way we're going to do this if we can't increase our DPS. So we just need to increase our DPS. That means getting our spells back and all that jazz. Alright, so you are going to cast Magic Screen, pretty high level. Cast an Armor Plate. 4. We did it successfully, which is great. Totally expected to succeed.
Yes?
And let's see, we can go ahead and cast a max rank Missile Shield. She is actually not regenerating back all of her mana when she rests. And let's see here. Why not? And let's see, let's cast light.
Present.
She'll cast light. And fail. And that's fine. Do I have anything else that I need to cast? I don't think so. I think I'm set for spells that I need to pre-cast. One thing that I do need to do is I surprise the opponents. My goal is to hit them with a fireball.
If you say so.
And cast Superman.
Very
on the
well.
rogue. And cast Bless.
I'm on it.
Secundus.
Muscatabat.
Ready to fight.
Alright, so we're just going to cast another one of those. Right here.
If you say so.
And that should hit them all, I think. Regardless of whether they come out or not. Cast a Superman on
Very well.
her. I guess
If you say
use a
so.
movement. And hopefully they come out and I don't actually have to move. Ooh, nice! That's a 10 damage hit. Not too bad. My concern is that what might happen is they just literally just stand there and don't try to come out at all. I could actually dive the bowman. Let's dive the bowman. Because the spells that I'm trying to cast right now aren't super important. Let's see if I get any attacks in. Oh, wow, I even got the Superman off. Great. So, we got the Superman cast. And it looks like we did not get any attacks off, which is fine. Do we need... I don't think we need to change up her behavior. It's for you. Cast Superman again. Do I want to cast it on the Ranger?
Very well.
No, not really. Anything else that I want to do? I'm concerned about a Berserk going out. Yeah, I'm gonna move because I'm probably gonna want to change my facing.
Now who?
Nice! And I'm very glad that I did that. Okay. Let's see here. We want... So everybody's targeting that one right now. We're gonna have these two target this
Taken
one.
care of.
Sure.
Do I even want to DPS down? I don't even know that I want to try and DPS down the archer now that I think about it. I think these guys are going to be berserking. I'd much rather DPS them down. So is that everybody? It's 5. I have a heal out coming, and so there should be one more.
Understood.
There we go. So we are set. Ooh. This one just defended. That's interesting. Okay, so...
Very well.
I don't think that healing right now is in my best interest. Alright, sleep well, Pascal. There we go.
If you say so.
Poke. What? We knocked it out? Oh, wow. Well, time to DPS like crazy. Yeah, that amazing 4 damage hit. So this one should go down really fast. I think we should kill it next round. We might kill it this round, actually. I didn't realize we had quite so much damage able to come out still on this. And that is a dead Rapax patrol. Okay, so how are we doing? You have 287 or 205 HP. You have 100 HP. So these are all fine. They're doing perfectly okay. We can blow this one up. We're going to go ahead and heal our ranger.
Very well. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Where are you? Okay, so she's going to use Noxious Fumes rank 3.
If you say so.
Da, 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 da. How are we doing now? We need another Superman.
Very well.
On the rogue. So this thing's charging me, which means that there's going to be fewer targets over there. That one is also charging me, which is interesting. So those guys are just going to be gang beating that thing now. With just the damage that it has at its disposal, I don't think that it's going to be able to beat them up. I forgot that I was casting a heal, but okay. Okay, well, at least I did damage. That's not good. Yeah, these things are basically just buckets of HP. So any sort of crowd control effects that you can land on them are really powerful. That's bad. All of that damage in one round. So she's fucking boned. Maybe it's a max rank heal, but almost definitely she's just gonna get killed before I get a chance to use it, unfortunately. Well, hopefully...
If you say so.
Hopefully we get the opportunity to get this heal off before they kill her. Nope.
A grievous loss to us all.
There was just way too much damage coming out on one round because they all focus fired one target. Okay, so question, do I have the ability to do these?
Yes.
I might or I might not, I guess. We'll have to see. So we're gonna cast a fireball right over here.
If you say so.
I'm not gonna cast it there. Cast it right here.
If you say so.
Alright, I think that that's a better spot.
Very well.
If you say so.
Oh, hold on.
Very well.
I'm on it.
So I'm curious whether if I do this... Yes, so some of them are willing to advance on me, so I don't need to advance like I did last time. I should be able to get this to work out. I'm not necessarily in the best location for this. Nice. That's a good punch. Alright, so everybody has... instant death weapons available to them. We'll just have to see whether we manage to get any of those off, because these things have a huge, just utterly ludicrous amount of HP, and so being able to...
If you say so.
being able to CC them makes a huge difference. I probably should have repositioned myself. Yep. That thing's now gonna kill her. Almost guaranteed.
Take this.
Because it's gonna get the... maybe not if it falls asleep, I guess. I think the probability of that is low. Oh, two fell asleep. Oh my god, it actually fell asleep. Oh my god, we actually put one... we put two of them to sleep, but we put one of the ones that was actually relevant to sleep. That is intense. Okay, so... So, what am I doing? So, first of all, This cast lasts for 1 round per power level, so that's going to last for 7 rounds. Huh. So... maybe I do need to just start casting more CC spells. Alright, I'm gonna try to beat this thing down. Do I want to move a little? I don't think I do. I think I just want to try and kill this. I'll move once I kill this. The concern is that I'll kill this and then start dealing damage to... well, good job waking up the sleeper, friend. The sleeper awakes. Nice. No! Fuck me. Well, I just killed Nasali. Or sorry, not Nasali, Nalira. I absolutely just killed her. I completely forgot that she would just be smacking with her stick. Well... it would be really funny if I'd gotten an instant kill on this, actually. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive long enough to get a movement action off, so I'm pretty sure that she's dead. Though who knows, maybe it'll use the defend action again. Oh. Just hit for 5 damage. So there are 3 patrols in there. Okay. I think they get 3 attacks per round, but the next attack should come after I've already done my movement. So we are temporarily in the clear. Right, we're going to swap the positioning so that we're looking like this. Now, the other thing that I could try as a strategy, I should actually heal Nalira. I also need to heal Aldrea. Yep.
I do believe I found it.
I am injured.
Jesus Christ. If that thing just kills Nalira this round, I'm gonna be really sad. Like, that's... unfortunate, to say the least. Well, we have...
Very well.
Cure 3 coming out. We'll see whether Nalira gets shot again. I sure hope not. That would be really sad. That's Sorlin. And it's deflected, even better. Alright, so Nalira is close to, but not quite at full HP. We're gonna have to heal. Let's do a rank 4 heal on Aldrea, and I'm gonna cast another sleep spell. Nice. Deflected.
If you say so.
Very well.
So, my hope here is that we can kill this one on this round. And that hopefully we can get the others, some of the others to sleep on a more permanent basis. So one of them fell asleep. It wasn't this one. I'm hoping that it's one of the ones that isn't currently being targeted. Because if it's one that isn't currently being attacked by the ones in there, it'll help with my... That... was a very rapid removal. That one is toast. Okay, so we have a ring here. It's a granite ring, 20% earth resistance. Cha-ching. What are we gonna do? Do we wanna... I guess we'll...
Sure.
We're gonna try and just walk up to this bowman, I think. So, I actually still have the ability to cast Superman twice. I'm gonna cast another Superman on Sorlin.
If you say so.
Nice! So luckily those guys are doing a little bit of damage. The problem is... I suspect that it's not going to be enough. We've killed 2 of them. This archer is not super relevant from a power level of the enemy party standpoint. I'm hoping that the others start approaching me. That at least one of them comes out to try and come at me. Nice. That's not good. So the hope is that I can kill the bowman quick, and that it will be replaced by one of the other ones, and that I can hopefully keep... What? One of the patrols fell asleep, or not fell asleep, was knocked unconscious. That's actually enormous. It completely negates its damage, as well as ensuring that those guys are going to get crits on it if they attack it. Unconscious is way better than asleep. Okay, that missed Anselm. So, we should, hopefully, be okay here.
Very well.
So, the next Superman's coming out. So, Anselm is fleeing for his life.
Now, who could that be?
He has 90 hit points. Those 2 are charging him. This is good, actually. So, because he's fleeing for his life... Nice. We can now...
Very well.
We can now cast a major heal on him. And so, we have 3 enemies over there. They are lower on HP than you would expect. And hopefully, they are low enough for us to get the kills out. Before bad things happen to us. So Anselm's fleeing for his life. The question is, will he keep fleeing for his life if I heal him? Or will he come back over and backstab? I guess he won't backstab because that thing's right on in his face. So that's 82 HP healed. And that's a hell of a lot more damage than these are going to do in a round. That is a concern.
I'm hurt.
So she needs to cast a rank 3 heal on herself. As for Anselm, Anselm is sitting on pretty decent HP. He should probably stop retreating now.
If you say
But
so.
he might keep retreating. If he keeps retreating, I'm probably going to have to retreat myself. That thing's charging. That's not good. Instant kill! Oh my god! That is so helpful. Okay. So we have 2 of them left. And I think I have a free turn here. Because I think that the charge thing consumes its entire movement. That's not true, I don't think, because that, I think, charged. So yeah, I don't...
They're carving me up like a piece of meat.
I don't know. We're going to take a... Okay, so it's apparently in close enough range for her to hit. So I'm not going to do what I was intending to. I'm going to cast a rank 4 heal on him. What just happened?
Very well.
And we need to recast Bless.
I'm on it.
So hopefully those 2 just start beating on each other. It charges me. Oh! So, it's charging me, but it didn't get to Nilira. My current facing is turned far enough to the right that I think it did reach me, but it reached my right flank. So... we're going to move. Oh shit, I need to...
I'm on it.
I need to get some stamina.
Very well.
So I'm just gonna have. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have her cast this on the rogue, actually.
Very well.
And you. I'm gonna keep attacking.
Why, that's too far. Sure.
Nice. So he's attacking from behind. Of course, he fails miserably because that's what he does. So Corrick just fell unconscious. I cannot move Corrick. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's unfortunate because that means that if I do this, that one over there can't hit Corrick anymore, which was his current target. This guy can continue hitting his current target, so hopefully he'll continue attacking the same target. Get fucking conscious. Oh, good. So he's at the very least conscious, so we're not going to have the massive damage multiplier. Okay, so...
Very well.
Oops.
Understood.
I actually need her to heal herself.
Very well.
The hope is that I kill this thing before anything else happens. We unfortunately do not have Sorlin attacking it, but we do have Anselm doing nothing. Fucking A!
You lost him, guys.
Hey, I'm wounded. Candace.
Life is pain. Life is pain. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, 32nd time's a charm. So, we would have actually absolutely had that. What is this? Huh. I don't know what this is.
Yes.
An autosave off of. Okay, so we absolutely would have had that if not for the fact that I botched it. So, shit. Do I want... I don't think I necessarily need to reload for that.
Present. I'm afraid it's not possible.
Why can't I guess that spell right now? Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna try and blast with a fireball right over here.
If you say so.
Very well.
I'm on it.
So the other option here is to actually dive them. And I think I'm going to try that this time. I'm going to activate a run action. And we are going to try... to get to them.
Company.
And basically, I want to be creating a pincer situation where if I can get the enemies to basically come after me, or go after the other guys, but still be able to, let's see here. That is not good. They have me flanked substantially more than I had hoped they could fit. So, luckily, the Adept Brother, they should be able to just start doing some serious deeps here, because those guys are facing away from them. So, the hope here is that when they attack from behind, they're able to do enough damage to keep us safe. Alright, so next spell, I am definitely casting a max rank sleep. And that's not good. There we go, that's good. Nice. Get wrecked. That is a lot of damage. Nice. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Fail. That's not good. Yikes. They're single targeting Soria. Okay, so she is going to heal herself, because of course she is. But the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to cast a Guardian Angel on her.
I'm on it.
She is going to cast a max rank sleep.
If you say so.
Try and put some of these to sleep. We are going to try to DPS this thing down. And anything else that needs to be cast? I don't think so. So the hope here is that Silria survives long enough to get either the Guardian Angel or the heal off. That's trouble. too much damage coming into her too quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna aggro these. Not aggro them, but trigger them. So they're now gonna start moving toward me. So we're gonna cast Superman on the rogue. I don't know that I like this. I don't like this. This is the strategy that I want. What I want is get them aggroed. Stand right here. Where the hell are they going? That is very odd. So they've wandered off completely. Hi, Ansel.
Who goes there?
You have my thanks, strangers. The Rat Pack would surely have defeated us if not for your help.
This is great.
Leader of the Brotherhood of the Ascension. I have learned of your adventures on our world, and now fate brings us together. I believe you are destined to aid us on our quest.
Am I now? Okay, let's talk, Ansel. What do you want to talk?
Yes, I am the leader of the Brotherhood of the Ascension. We are searching for the Destinae Dominus, Chaos Moleri, and Astral Domine. All signs indicate that this is the time of the Ascension, and it is foretold that we shall gather the artifacts and bring them to Ascension Peak. Yet, something has gone horribly
It has
wrong.
been foretold.
The Dark Savant appeared, claiming to have the Astral Domine. Now the Savant has the city of Arnica in his grip. The prophecy said nothing of this, and if the prophecies are wrong, who knows what may happen?
Inconceivable.
The Savant has transformed the Ascension from a time of celebration into a nightmare of fear. One night, the sleeping citizens of Arnica were awakened by a blinding light and a tremendous roar. When they rushed out to see what was the matter, they saw a huge, ominous tower looming over the city. The Savant had arrived. He announced that if any Higardi tried to enter Ascension Peak, that tower would explode with a blast so powerful it would destroy the city. Since then, he has shot down any spacecraft that approached Dominus and sent his henchmen to terrorize our people. He has made things very difficult for us. If we try to ascend, the Savant will detonate his bomb and kill our friends, our families, everything we hold dear. Is it worth entering the circle? If that is the price we must pay, I wonder. The link to the Cosmic Circle. The site where the Ascension will take place. The home of the Cosmic Lords. Those who ascend will travel from Ascension Peak to the Circle.
I cannot trade with him, unfortunately. Does he have anything that he wants to tell me?
The Cosmic Lords took all their knowledge and bound it into the Destinae Dominus. The Lords then gave this to the Higardi as a perpetual sign that the Higardi would one day ascend to join the Lords in the Cosmic Circle. It was stolen by a man named Martin, who disappeared with it. Now the Destinae Dominus is lost to history. I have searched long and hard for it, without success. The astral domine contains the force of life itself. Funzang made it at the dawn of our world. Now, the Dark Savant claims to have it. The power of life could not be in worse hands.
So, what was the last one?
Vain, violent creatures. We Hegardi defeated them long ago, yet they still flourish. The Rapaks occasionally attack wandering Hegardi and often raid Trinton. Fortunately, their recklessness makes them their own worst enemy.
Okie dokie.
We will meet again.
Will we now?
Farewell!
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and quick save.
Let battle begin!
Okay, so we're now in an interesting position. So we're going to try. I'm gonna cast a max rank sleep on the Rapaks controls. Let's try to get them under control first. I'm gonna cast something on turn 1.
Very well.
I'm gonna head a nuke. Do I want a nuke? Yeah, I think I do, actually. We're gonna go ahead and cast Bless.
I'm on it.
Do I want to move this round? Yeah,
Sure.
I do. Okay. So that's interesting. There are a lot of them that are currently not. I don't think that guy can reach me. So I think if I'm focused like this, then I'm in the correct position for this. So we're getting the Bless off. So this one's asleep, which is also convenient because that's the one that's least likely to actually get attacked. It'd be very nice for this one to be asleep because of its current positioning. Oh no. Anselm's gonna get himself killed over there. Okay, so what's the plan here?
Very well.
So we're casting Superman. We're gonna have the mage try to do something.
If you say so.
So we can hit 4 targets with that, but not hit the thing that we don't want to hit.
No.
Nice. So the Berserk on Sorlin misses. Hopefully we can get... It'd be nice if this guy would actually hit the targets. So we've taken out a oh! Quadruple hit! And we get one attack. Good. Good job, Eldrea. I definitely do not have as many instances of the quad attack as I would have expected. I don't know what gives you increased capacity to get that, but there's clearly something that's preventing me from getting it as much as I should.
If you say so.
Very well.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do one more round like this. Nice. So, this thing's down to a third of its max life. It is interesting that my samurai still has never successfully gotten an instant kill yet. The critical hit skill is not showing its stuff yet. I'm curious whether when I swap her back to a class that she can actually use the weapons for, if that'll make a big difference in the amount of crits that I get. So the HP updates for you pretty much instantly. So it's time to start healing. Gonna heal him up a little bit. Do I want to heal him up, actually? I don't think I actually do. We're not going to heal him. We are going to move him into the back row. We're going to heal her.
Very well.
Move him to the back row now.
Understood.
And from there, we should be able to do some good business. We want... Do I want to cast another max sleep? I think I do. I think now's a good opportunity to do it. That's actually great. It attacked the guy who's getting into the back row, and it is thus going to be totally safe in just a moment. Damage. Okay, so that's at 94 and 90. Nobody's affected by that. Okay, looks like everybody is targeting the correct target, which is nice. So hopefully one of those will start charging me. They haven't yet. Okay, this thing's already down by a third of its max HP. Anything else that I need to do? cast a whirlwind. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I think that it's a waste of a turn. I think that we should just have her keep topping up. Certainly keep herself topped up.
Very well.
And let's see. Everybody's attacking our target. Okay, so we're gonna have to heal Ansel on our next turn. We don't want him to get low enough that we need to worry about him running. There we go. This thing's under half-life now. Those two. One of them is actually significantly injured. These two, one of them's at half. And this one is... There we go. Okay. Them deeps. So we're gonna go ahead and cast a max rank heal wounds on him because he just has a ton of HP. He's just a HP sponge. A damage sponge, rather. So we're going to keep everything else the same. You know what? I'm going to cast a rank 2 sleep because I don't really want to cast a rank 1 noxious fumes. Maybe we get lucky and it works. Probably nothing happens, but it's better than just doing nothing on our turn. Where's this cracked? I don't have a cable. My chair has actually devoured a cable. That's not good. Jesus Christ, how did this get... What the hell happened to this thing? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to turn over my chair completely. It's like the cable got plugged into my chair. I had no idea that my chair had a USB port, but apparently it does. So, it would be really nice if he would stop turning his back to the enemy. How much HP do you have? He's fine. So, how... That thing is going to start coming into melee range. It might actually get into range to start causing problems for me as well. But there's good news in that because it's now... Because that thing's basically in the fray already, it's awake. We don't need to worry about waking it up. Perfect. So it went where I would want it to go. Come on. Come on, I need to kill this thing. 14 HP. There we go. Don't. I can't really afford very many misses here. So, let's see here. We're gonna cast Superman.
Very well.
And hopefully get a decent fireball out.
If you say so.
So that guy has 43 hit points left. I don't know if he's been programmed with a survival instinct. Oh, Jesus Christ! That damage on freaking Aldrea. Yeah, this is the problem with these guys, is that their damage output for the most part is not that high, but they do have the capacity to do a really huge amount of damage in a single round. They absolutely do have high burst damage. So, usually they don't, but I mean, when they hit, they hit. I should have moved her. So it's probably gonna be okay. What? It fell unconscious? Okay. So, this one's dead. We're set here. Anselm falls unconscious. Oh god. He's out of stamina. Koruk fell unconscious. Okay. So, we're having a slight problem of not having enough stamina on either our characters or
Very well.
the NPCs. We're gonna go ahead and cast stamina on Anselm, who will hopefully wake up. Yeah, Anselm's no longer unconscious, but we do need to keep pumping him a bit. 53, 36.
Taken care of.
If you say so.
Okay, so we have the two patrols over there. That brother is almost definitely dead. So if this thing attacks the brothers, then it will expose its back to me. Okay, so he's back up.
My ailment has abated.
Okay, so she's gonna use her breath weapon, I think.
If you say so.
And we're gonna try to heal this adept. Do we want to do that?
Very well.
There's no way that Silria wouldn't make the attempt to save that person's life, so we're gonna do it. And let's see here. We need to cast a Bless.
I'm on it.
Sorry, brother. So it's poisoned. So we're gonna actually have her heal herself.
I'm on it.
Have her
Very well.
heal Miss Sully.
If you say so.
So Anselm is fleeing for his life. That thing's charging me. That means that I now need to take out all three of these on my own, basically. We will see. What? Oh my god. God damn it. That is rough. So, unfortunately, this is a really, really rough fight for me. Let's see. We're gonna cast... what? I guess Whirlwind in front, I guess.
Very well.
What? What is this? Alright, so the other thing that I need to do is I need to start using Guardian Angel on the thingamabobber guys. I do think that that was, from a positioning standpoint, just about as bad as it could possibly get. Do I want to AoE right now? Yes, I do. I'm gonna AoE first, rather than second.
If you say so.
That guy is deep shit. Because he's gonna probably at some point turn around to attack a different one. So that one is blocked off. It can't attack me. Alright, so we can try casting Asleep. If we want. I don't think I want to yet. We still don't have...
If you say so.
any sort of stability and understanding of what is going to get attacked by who. So, my rogue is currently incapable of attacking. We need to move
I'm on it.
just for that. She is going to cast Guardian Angel on this Adept brother who's in the middle of everything. She's going to cast Superman
Very well.
on Miss Sully.
Sure.
And we are... So this will be interesting. We're going to hopefully be able to keep things going a little bit more sensibly here. Anselm has, again, put himself in a position where he's going to be getting constantly ganked from behind. Okay, so...
Good.
Alright, now is, I think, the point to put them to sleep. Okay. So... No, actually, I'm not going to try putting him to sleep. As a status effect, sleep is really weak. Noxious Fumes has the chance to cause unconsciousness. We're gonna cast this and hope that one of them gets knocked unconscious by it. Because if just one target gets knocked unconscious by this, it's worth casting over a sleep spell. Even if the sleep spell were to hit everyone, it wouldn't be as valuable as one target just getting knocked out. Because no matter which target it is, it should be taking damage while it's unconscious. Well, unless it's the bowman. If the archer gets knocked unconscious, that would be not terribly useful. But
Very well.
no, I'm casting that on Rogue. Okay, so anything else that we need to do? So we're getting our buffs up. This guy is so boned. Like, he's got multiple enemies on him. So, who knows? Maybe they'll both get knocked unconscious, but I don't think so. So nobody got knocked unconscious. Hey, but this guy is the one who's nauseated, so... Yikes. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot I can do. I do not have a lot of defensive options. So we're going to cast the highest heal spell we can on her. We're going to hope that that gets off before they kill her. We're going to cast... I'm actually going to cast the highest rank sleep I can.
If you say so.
Because I can't cast the highest tier of the other one. So that one was attacking Sorwin. So that's on Silria. That's on Sully. Nice. $14 more HP to go. It's dead. So the first target is down. That is a triple sleep. Holy shit. That is clutch. Okay, so we have one target left that's not asleep. And I'm hoping that these guys will all focus fire. They are not. Well... that's gonna make that substantially more difficult than it has to be. Because if these guys just all beat the crap out of this guy and just ignored everyone else that was asleep, it would actually be really easy.
Very well.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm on it.
So...
Understood.
Sure.
I don't know why her target is this game. It's always odd. I don't want to be casting Fireball.
If you say so. If you say so.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so... yeah, we got the sleep off, but that's going to be such a temporary CC that I don't know that it's even going to do too much. But... yeah, that's a no. It's not going to do a lot at all. Because this guy's probably going to attack the sleeping target immediately. Yep. He immediately woke that thing up. Good job, friend. That seems like a great way to get yourself killed. Wow. So... oh! Knocked this sucker out. Okay, so this one's gonna die. Probably this round. Apparently not. So it'll die this next round, I guess. We have already... it's already been woken up.
If you say so.
We're gonna have her cast a rank 2 heal wounds on herself.
Very well.
And this thing's unconscious, so I don't need to worry about it hurting me this round. Since... can I actually attack from that?
Locked.
Nope. Okay, so we're going to have her use rank 3 Bless.
I'm on it.
Just to get that back in action. And I think we're golden. This thing has 4 HP left. And I missed. There we go. So, positioning
Sure.
ourselves in a good spot is going to be important. We're going to cast a rank 3 heal on her.
Very well.
And what else do we need to do? We need to have her cast stamina.
I'm on it.
Can I go past you? Probably. If I can get past this guy... Come on. So, once I get through here... we can now basically just start backstabbing this guy. So if it attacks Anselm, we will be backstabbing it, and if Anselm attacks... Interestingly enough, it's immediately focusing on me, even though it was facing the other direction before. I don't know if it's actually possible for me to get a backstab. Like, mechanically speaking, I don't know if I can backstab. We'll see. It just attacked. Okay, so I am attacking from behind. So, mechanically, I'm allowed to backstab. And we are going to try to keep... Nothing. 32 HP left? Oh god. So that brother is probably dead. I should have cast the thing on it. Alright, so what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get a heal onto this Adept Brother. If we can get this heal off, then I think we can get through this without any casualties. It's going to depend on where what the other one attacks. It's attacking Anselm, so I think we might be okay here. We might be able to do this. So we got a heal off. This one has 1 hit point. Come on, I need to hit it before it kills anybody. Come on. Nice! Okay. So Anselm is 150. This guy has 37. So if I hadn't healed him, he would be dead right now. We need her to heal Miss Sully.
If you say so.
So we're gonna cast Heal Wounds on who? I'm gonna have her cast Heal Wounds on that brother, because that brother's probably gonna continue taking damage. Nice. No. That's bad. That's not where I want it. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put in a movement command. I'm an idiot. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I taking actions? That's not good. Okay, that is a problem because we just, like, gave them a free turn, basically. Shit. Alright, we can try.
I'm on it.
Do I want to do that? It's just a rank 1 heal. I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna go attack. So the hope is that we can get some backstabs here. Nice. Jeez, hello. One sec. Okay, so apparently there's a problem with our Wi-Fi, so after this fight I am going to have to restart for a while. There's some weird bugs where people's browsers are inactive even though I should be connected to the internet. So right now I can see that I'm connected, but none of the other machines in the house can connect to the internet. So I will be sneaking up right behind this fella and saying hello. Alright, so
Very well.
she is gonna start damaging this, and so now we should be in a position where we're always getting good hits. Give me a second. I'm gonna try, because I don't want stamina. Cast stamina on somebody. We're gonna cast it on the ranger because he has a tendency to blow through his stamina very quickly. Okay, this thing just turned its back to me. Neither one of them is attacking me. So, we're going to be in a very, very strong position here. The Adept Brother just knocked himself out. Come on, man. Okay, definitely. Wow, I am failing miserably. Like, come on, people, you're attacking from behind. Oh, whoops. That's not even the right target. Come on! Okay, oh, wow, that was an insta-kill. Okay. Well, I guess that certainly makes up for the problem I was having just now. Okay. Miss, 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 miss. Instant death. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say RNG was not doing so good for us, and then, you know, RNG decided to say very nice things to me. Okay, we're going to max out his stamina. Actually, do I want to try doing a prayer? Now would be the best time to do it, so we're gonna try it. Nice hit! Okay, this thing is absolutely boned. He has 59 HP left, so... Oh! This thing's on me. A little concerned, but that's okay. So these things are going to be attacking you from behind. Oh! 28 damage coming in from our monkly friend. And I am still shooting the wrong thing with Corbett because I'm cool like that. So we need 24 damage. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So, this thing only has 16 HP left. I think we will be... okay.
Very well.
What am I doing? I'm targeting the wrong target with Horror still. That's fine though. Because we're now attacking it from behind, we should be able to blow through this thing pretty fast. Come on, friends. At some point, one of you has to be able to hit this thing from behind. It's not even looking at you! If this thing doesn't die this round, I'm gonna be very sad. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Boom. Okay, so this has 124 HP, and as far as I can tell, the DPS values that it's capable of putting out are not substantial enough for it to get a kill. It doesn't have kill potential on anybody here, I don't think. Okay. Da, 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 da. Fail, fail. Da, 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 da. Korg knocks himself out. Okay, so I stand corrected. This thing actually could do enough damage if it starts meleeing him and doing massive crits, now that I've knocked myself out. Battles of attrition are interesting in this game because of the fact that you do run out of stamina, and once you run out of stamina, the battle becomes very intriguing. Okay, so one more hit. That's a miss. That's a wrap.
Delightful.
8,000 experience?
Even more damage.
That's it? After all of that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, the game seems to be confused about what is going on with my right mouse button. So we're going to go ahead and quick save the game. So anyway, we're going to take a short break because I need to restart my router and my modem in order to get it working for the other people that are in the house. So that's going to be it for right now. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will hopefully see you again in just a little bit.